You sound like me. There we
Okay,
go.
there we go. So, welcome, welcome. Happy
Welcome, welcome.
Saturday.
Here we go. Yes, happy Saturday. It is a happy Saturday.
So, the difference between the hashtag search engines and the SEO search engines is the hashtag search engines are um, the responses are generated through our own activity. Okay.
Okay.
And the other ones is keywords. It's based on keywords. So the hashtag ones, so for instance, I'm the marketing mentoress. So I have um, put hashtag marketing mentoress on most all my posts. And by doing that, I drive traffic to my posts that have marketing mentoress hashtags on them.
Okay.
So it's all about driving traffic. The SEO is all about keywords that people are going to type in the search box, and
Got it.
it's in order to find things. So they're all about what's in it for them. So if
Sure.
they're looking for health and wellness, they're looking for anti-aging or um, women's health or men's health, or those kinds of things might be good hashtags
Hmm.
for a health organization, right? But with the refund program, the hashtags, some good hashtags for the refund program would be uh, repay tax,
I have a few.
or collect your taxes, or um, tax rebate. That would be tax rebate would be a huge one to
Yeah,
know
I've
about.
got. I'll tell you the ones I have.
Okay.
ERC COVID, ERC COVID relief,
Yeah.
uh, employee retention credits,
Yeah.
ERC business grants, business refunds, um, that's all I've got.
So I think employee retention credit is a really good one, and so is the ERC COVID relief. Um, and uh, another one might be government refunds. Hashtag government refunds, because it is a government refund, right?
It is.
Um, or employee tax rebates.
Employee
So you can you can
tax.
you can have up to 30 or so hashtags, but
Okay.
I don't put any more than 4 or 5 on my in one post. I think those they make the post look ugly, and people don't want to read the post because they if you get too many hashtags, then it's like there's too much uh coming at your face at one time.
It's just too much.
Yeah, it's just too much, right? So I choose 4 or 5, and I've narrowed it down to 4 or 5 that I use on a regular basis. And the more regularly you use those same hashtags, the more your posts are going to reach out to those people that have that hashtag, that are attracted to that hashtag, right?
Okay.
So people, if it's
Um,
health and wellness, you want health and wellness. If it's the tax rebate, people who are looking to save on taxes, that would
mhm,
be another one you want, save on taxes.
sure.
And you just use the ones that resonate with you. And I
Right.
wouldn't, like a lot of, like I've branded myself as the marketing mentoress, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to have a catchy slogan for you. Just use your name. My coach just uses her name on
Mhm.
on everything, and she's branded her name. And there's lots of different people in the world with the same name as her, but she's really branded herself using her name.
Well, there's not that many that have my name,
No,
so that's good.
yeah.
And the one thing I have done is I've got all these other things like customer relations, employee retention, tax credit, small
Hmm.
business,
Hmm.
that I can put that one place where you said I need to put a whole bunch of things.
Hmm. A bunch of skills.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
skills,
you can
right?
you can list up to 50 skills on your LinkedIn profile. And those skills, when you put those skills on your profile, what will happen is the more skills you have listed, the more profiles your posts will get shown to,
Hmm.
right? So if you've got something like government tax refund or government tax rebate, and there's somebody else that's looking for or save on taxes
Hmm.
would be huge. That would get out to a lot of people. And so, but it might reach out to a lot of individuals who do not have
A business.
employees, bricks and mortar type of business
Hmm.
where they have employees, right?
Hmm.
Because you might hit a lot of network marketing people. But I would join.
But that would be okay. But that would be
Yeah,
okay too, because there's people that, okay, if they're a network marketer, maybe you're interested in becoming an affiliate.
yeah, that's great. Yeah. If there's yeah, that's right. You were telling me there's an affiliate program with yours. Um, oh, so have you joined any groups?
Not yet.
Okay, you
Haven't
need to start joining
haven't had the
groups.
time.
It,
Well,
it,
what I need to do first is this. I spent way too much time and was so PO'd trying to get rid of or deal with the other ones that I have,
you have profiles.
the other profiles. So you know what I would like to do is
What?
just concentrate on that today,
Okay, here we go. I'm
if
going
we
to get
can.
into my LinkedIn,
Okay.
or we could go into your LinkedIn. Share your screen with me.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, that's the best way. We'll share screens, and then that way we can go into yours and
Yes.
actually
I gotta
get some
tell you,
work done.
I was, oh, so upset. And I wanted to have this done so that I could come and say, what a good boy am I today,
Yeah.
And, and it just, it, I spent, I spent at least 3 hours yesterday on it. And I finally said, you know what? I'm going to step back from my seat. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to flush my mind because I'm just getting too upset.
Okay, so here's another thought, Richard.
Yeah.
Big breath, big breath.
There we
Uh,
go.
you know what? You really don't need to worry about deleting those extra profiles or merging profiles first. The first thing you want to do is make money, right? You want to get some money flow going. So you need to
Okay. Well,
pick the profile
let
you
me
want to
say
work with.
this. Let
Yeah,
me just say this. The one I want to work with is the one I'm using now.
great.
And but what I don't want to have is to get side blinded and have that shut down and not be able to have one.
Yeah, I
You know,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, I understand. But so it's like which comes first, the chicken or the egg?
Well, I don't want to have my chicken, you know, uh, taken out of the game because I didn't do something I should have.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and work on that on this getting rid of profiles. So have you got your screen? Have you got your LinkedIn open?
Yeah. No,
Open
no.
up your
What I
LinkedIn.
have is I have this big thing here. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. There's a share.
You're on a computer, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good, because it's easier to do it on a computer than it is on a phone or an iPad.
sure. There we go.
There we go.
I needed to click something there. Okay.
Okay, I see a black screen right now. The wheels are probably
Okay.
turning around on your screen while it's bringing it up.
Uh,
You need to
no.
select the window where so stop your share because it's just a black screen
And
I see. Stop your share
Okay, well,
and then
I
go
don't know
in.
how, I do not know how to do that.
Okay,
It says to me here, you are sharing, you are screen sharing,
yeah.
and
And what do
so
you
you
see
want me to
on your
stop the
screen?
share.
Yeah, so
Well,
click on stop share.
okay, there
Okay,
we go.
so now go into the tabs across the top of your computer and click on the one
There,
that's got LinkedIn on it.
there aren't any.
Oh, you don't have LinkedIn open. Okay,
No, I
that's
don't
why it
have,
came up black.
I, I don't have a, uh, a ribbon with anything to click onto. On the bottom, I have mute, start video, participants, chat, screen share, record, reactions, apps. That's it.
Okay, so you can do, okay, you have to get out of Zoom. So hit your escape button in the top left corner of your keyboard on your computer. Hit escape and it will make the Zoom window where you see yours and my pictures
Oh, okay, there
shrink
we are.
down. And then you
Thank
can
you.
see your computer screen.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not the
And
brightest
so,
on this yet.
oh, that's okay. You're getting there. You're way beyond a lot of people I work with, so don't feel bad.
Oh, good. Okay, well,
I was working with a gal who was in her 70s. I've been working with a gal in her 70s. She's working really hard, but she's like most other boomers. We grew up without computers.
yeah,
So anyway, she's learning. Now,
good. I'm gonna grab my coffee here.
okay, I'm gonna have my
Thanks.
water.
Okay.
Take a sip.
Alrighty then. So you
Okay.
want me to go to LinkedIn?
Yeah, so click on your LinkedIn, open up your profile.
Yeah.
Okay, and now that just leave that there. And now
Yes.
click on where you see our pictures on the bottom. Click on the bottom and it'll open up into a bigger window.
Okay.
And
I
then,
have a Zoom thing down here, but I don't
oh,
have any pictures.
okay, so click on the Zoom thing down at the bottom
There you are.
and
Okay.
there our pictures will show up. So you click on the picture side. Now go to where it says share screen
Okay.
and click on share screen. And in the next window, you should see a whole bunch of different windows. So you want to go to the window that shows LinkedIn, and you did, and there you are. You are amazing. You're doing
Ha
great.
ha! What do you know? I
Okay,
did change. I did change this up
yeah,
here, so it's cleaner, crisper. You can
yeah,
read it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Um, we need to work on your headline. Um, and what you do, the way that you market is you never on your headline or your about page, you never talk about the name of the company that you're with. That has not, because people will preconceive, right? They'll decide in advance whether it's
So
worth it
so
reading.
this here.
Yeah, we need to revamp that, but we won't do that right now. We're going to go up to where it
Okay.
says, see the little tiny round picture of you at the very top right? And it says me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, click on that. Now go down to where it
Okay.
says settings and privacy. No, in that drop down menu, it says settings and privacies where it says Richard Cinnamon,
Uh,
view profile, and go down slow. Go down slow. Don't
yeah.
click there. Yeah, settings and
It's not
privacy.
it, it's that part isn't moving.
Wow, isn't
It's
that
just
strange?
the
Why is
outer
that?
part that's moving.
Okay, so let's do something different here.
So there's a view
Take,
profile here,
yeah, we don't want that. We want settings and privacy. We have to go into settings and privacy.
right? Okay.
So I'm suggesting that you might want to close some windows. So up at the top where it says bottom line deck parts, that tab at the very, very top, we're going to close some
Yeah.
windows here. And we'll
Okay.
close the LinkedIn recording window. And let's see, what's that next one? Okay, and so now So your computer's not working so hard. How long has it been since you cleared your cache on your computer?
I don't know.
It's probably been never, if you don't know. So
No, no, I have because I've had problems and I've had to do that.
yeah, okay. So at the top right corner of this window, I moved my my light was clipped onto this 3 dots at the bottom at the far right, right beside where it's a picture
Oh
of
yeah,
you and
okay,
Susan. Yeah, click on the 3 dots.
yeah, okay, yeah, I've done that.
And it okay in that drop down tab. I got
New tab or
I'm going to move, yeah, in that drop down window, go down to settings, scroll all the way down to settings.
yeah.
Yeah, click on settings. Okay, so now we have to find, and I never can remember where it is exactly, but I always find it eventually. Privacy performance. Click on performance on the left highway.
Yeah.
Okay, and scroll down. There's money saver, energy saver. Okay, scroll down. There should be power. Oh. Oh, reset and clean up on the left, down towards the bottom of the left highway.
Right here.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep. Click that.
Click on that. Click on that.
Okay.
And clean up computer.
Okay.
And Chrome can find harmful software and computer and remove it. Find.
Okay.
Search failed.
Search failed.
Okay, click on clean up computer at the top there. No, yeah. Okay, go to hit the arrow that's straight across from where it says restore settings to their original defaults. Okay. Reset Chrome settings, Chrome shortcuts, disable extensions.
Well, it disables my extensions. I don't want that.
Okay, just click out in the gray area so that it goes out of this window. Or cancel, click cancel.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if there's another one. There's got to be one that extensions, accessibility. Okay, click on extensions, see what happens there.
So what I don't want to have is these two taken out.
You don't want to have them taken out?
Mm-mm.
Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just reading through and I think you need them all that are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need them all.
I don't need the KD spy necessarily.
Well, it is spyware. That's spyware. And
well, this is okay. I see what you mean.
It detects if somebody's trying to break into your computer. So
Okay.
let's go back again.
Okay. So going back is
There's the back arrow in the top left corner. Yeah, your best friend. Will that open up?
No, it's
okay.
Gray.
Okay, so then just X out of this. There's a tab at the very top, a file tab that you can click the X and get out of that. On the very, very top, where you see LinkedIn, Zoom, settings, and extensions.
Oh.
Way up the very, very, very top.
Here?
No, it's the very
here.
top. No,
Gotcha.
No, it's beside the plus sign. Oh no, now what you did is you closed out of everything.
Okay, it was an X. All right.
Okay. So you know how the tab of the tab of a profile of a file folder looks like, right?
Yes.
When I say file tab, file folder tab,
That's what you
There
mean.
at the very top, across the top of your window. So now you just have to open up because you closed out of them all.
Okay. So I have
Um,
to open something.
yeah. You're using Chrome, right?
How about that? Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
So is that
So
okay?
yeah, so let's before we open up any other windows, let's hit those three dots again.
Yeah. Okay.
Go down to settings.
Yeah.
Okay, manage your Google account, customize your Chrome profile, import bookmarks and settings, sync the Google services. Okay, the thing that we need is we need the reset and cleanup.
Did you want me to back out of this and then reset it
Uh,
and then call you back?
okay,
Want me to do that?
yeah, you can stop your
Okay.
share for a minute.
Well, here's what I'll do. Because it'll close the whole thing down, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is I'll text you when it comes back up.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
just log out and then log back in. That'll probably help it too.
Well, I will. Okay. So
Okay.
I'll stop the share
Okay.
and I'll stop this. I'll leave and I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'll send you a message.
All
Okay.
right. I've got my phone right beside me here.
Okay. Great. Thanks.
Welcome back, Cotter. Can you hear me? Are you there? There you are. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Richard? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Richard? Hello? Hello? You need to go down into your microphone and
I got it.
there you go.
Here I am. Sorry about that. You know what? Skype keeps popping up and I uh, have to get rid of it every time I reset. And it takes the longest to for it to come up and then
Mhm.
I have to get rid of it.
I
Anyway,
hear
here
you.
we are.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
get back into your LinkedIn.
Yeah. Are we sharing the screen now?
I can see your screen. So
Okay, good.
let's click on the Me button and see if you can get into settings and privacy.
Yeah.
Gee, that's strange why it keeps rolling in the back and doesn't
Got,
want to let you get into settings and privacy.
hmm.
Okay, let's
Here,
see if we can
there,
get it.
right
There
there.
you go.
No.
Yeah, click on it.
Got it.
Yay! Ta-da!
Yay.
Okay.
Couldn't see it for looking. Okay, so I want me to go to
we're going to go through each one of these things on the side.
these ones here.
Yeah, click on I call it the white highway on your left.
Oh, okay.
Sign in and security. Just click on that main one and we'll just look down these because at the bottom of the right one, okay, click on data privacy and scroll down the page a bit. Where's my word? Okay, click on visibility.
Go up a bit.
No,
Okay,
there's a
this
thing
one's-
that says merge. Click on visibility.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, go down to notifications.
Okay.
Okay, scroll down slowly. Okay. Updating your profile, following your news, attending events, pages, groups, messaging, posting. Oh, I was just in it. Click on sign in and security.
Okay.
Didn't take. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, go back to account preferences at the top.
Sure.
I was just in there with the other day working with a client. Scroll down
Okay.
very slowly.
Yeah. Marriage accounts right there.
There we are. There's your account management.
So I wanted to ask you if I wanted to close. What I did learn was if I wanted to close something, I have to send them like it's quite a process. I've got to send them like a passport, picture of a passport or
Yeah,
my
you
driver's
do
license.
KYC. You have to send them KYC.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't want to close the account. I just want to merge for the moment, right? Okay. So click that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So enter the email address and password of the duplicate account. This lets
I
us
don't
know.
have the password. I don't have the password of the other account. I mean, it goes back to 2010. I have no idea.
So how many accounts do you have? Just the two?
No, there's 4.
Yeah, I thought you had more. So so what you have to do then is log into the 2010 account as though you were going to use it and go to reset password.
Okay.
And so that and write that down somewhere so that
Sorry, say that again.
Go into your 2010. We're still recording here.
Yes.
So go into your 2010 account and as though you're going to log in, right? Log into that account. So you want to close out of this account.
Okay.
No, next one over.
This one?
Just a minute, where are you here?
Well, I've got this bar up here that says share.
So log into your 2010 account through this window.
Here?
Yeah. Just a minute. Hold it. Do you have any other search engines that you use other than Google?
No, not.
Okay, you
Not
better
anymore.
you better do this in a different search engine.
Okay.
So just in the search bar at the top, just type in Microsoft
Okay,
Edge.
this keeps coming up.
That bar that has the stop share on it.
Yeah.
You can click on the black part of that bar and drag it all the way down to the bottom of your screen so it's not in your way.
Okay. Good.
So
Thanks.
left click
All
on
right.
that black part and pull it down.
I did. Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
now in this new tab, you want to type in Microsoft Edge.
this is an old computer, by the way.
That's okay. We'll make it work for now. So you can afford to get
Okay.
another one.
And Edge.
There, click
Okay.
on below where it says Microsoft Edge, 2 words. Oh no,
Yeah.
you don't want the video game. No, don't.
No.
Microsoft Edge download. There it is. Yeah. Download Microsoft Edge.
Yeah. See, download. I can't download it because I don't have a 10 or 11.
Oh, okay. So in that same search bar then, type in Firefox, all one word.
Here.
Yeah.
Up here. Yeah.
And Firefox download. Download Firefox for desktop. Yeah.
Now this is it's not a desktop. It's a
A laptop.
laptop. Does it
Okay.
matter?
So okay, so where it says download Firefox browser in English, Canada,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
click on that.
Okay.
Choose Fitch Firefox to download. So your preferred language is English, 64-bit English Canadian. Click on the drop down arrow at the end of that line where it says Windows 64-bit.
Here.
Up higher. There's a box up higher.
Here.
That's correct. Yeah, 64-bit. Okay, so that's what you want. I just wanted to double check.
Okay.
And
Download.
Download now, yeah. So I have 3 search engines that I can access on my computer: Microsoft Edge, Google, and Firefox. And I use them for different things, because if you're on one search engine, so we'll just use bank accounts. I control all the bookkeeping and accounting for our household. So I download Roger's accounts on one search engine. I download my accounts on another search engine, so that the search engine doesn't get confused as to which is which.
Who's who?
Okay. That's right. That's right.
Okay.
And so it's the same with if you're working on some projects with LinkedIn. So you've got LinkedIn open in one browser. So you've got LinkedIn open in Google, and you're trying to merge accounts. You need to, in order to get the password for the account that you forgot the password for, you have to have a different search window. Otherwise, you won't be able to do what you want to do.
Yeah, you're fighting against yourself.
Yeah.
So
now you've got that open.
Well, I clicked it, and it says up in the top here, download the Firefox. So I don't know if it downloaded or not. Oh, here it is, down at the bottom. Here, let me click that, and then I'm gonna run it. Right?
Run, yes, that's correct.
Run. Run.
Yeah, at a high rate of speed.
Run, Forrest, run.
Yeah, we have to just laugh at things, because
if
we take things too serious. Click next at the bottom of that box.
Yep.
And you want standard? Yeah. And what does it say?
No.
Firefox will be installed to the
Upgrade.
following location. Yeah. You don't want to use Firefox as your default browser. Uncheck that
No.
box.
And then
Just a minute.
just
Just a
go.
minute. Let me read the bottom.
Okay.
Click upgrade to continue. Okay, great. Our pictures were in front of the box and I couldn't see everything.
Oh, okay.
So I just had to move them out of the way.
There we go.
You click finish and you're
Done.
done loading Firefox.
Yay.
So now then what you do is you click on the
symbol down below.
Yeah, that's correct. There you go. See, it's open. So now you type in the search bar LinkedIn.
Okay.
And LinkedIn login. Let's go down there. There it is. You went past it. LinkedIn login.
There.
You don't want to pay for LinkedIn. You don't ever need to pay for LinkedIn for what you're doing.
No.
And so
well, I looked at it like to get it's just too expensive for us right now.
Well,
anyway.
Here's the thing that happens, Richard. You need to understand this. If you get on a paid platform and then you decide you don't want to be on the paid platform and you revert back to the free, LinkedIn removes all of the great free things that you had before you got on the paid platform.
Oh, wow.
They don't remove all of them, but a lot of them they removed, because I tried that, because I'm paying $68 a month.
Yeah.
For the executive platform. And I wanted to go back on the free. And when I did that, it took away a lot of the great free stuff that I had when I first signed up 12 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now this thing has popped up. It says allow Google to access your location.
Yeah, you have to allow.
I have to?
I usually click allow because it doesn't matter what we do these days. We're being tracked everywhere, everything we do. If we have a bank account and we use our bank account card, it's tracked.
I know. Everything, yeah.
Yeah. So I just click allow.
It doesn't matter.
No.
It probably alerts them more if you say no.
Probably. And here's the thing too, Visa and MasterCard last year made over $350 billion selling our data.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
so good for them. Good for them, eh? Bad for us, good for them.
So anyway,
well, I just thank God that we're not going to be here forever.
Oh yeah, we're not going to be here when all the stuff goes down. Anyway, so LinkedIn, so you want to sign in or log in.
Where do I go?
Click where it says LinkedIn login or sign up, log in.
Okay.
And just wait for it to open up. You clicked on that. I got to move our pictures out of the way again. They're in the way. Okay.
Want me to move this down?
Is the wheel turning somewhere? I don't see a wheel turning yet.
Yep. I thought there was, but I thought there was one up here, but there isn't.
No, it's no wheel turning. Click on that LinkedIn login again. It's not showed up at the bottom. I don't see. Okay, so what was the email you used on that 2010 account?
She's going to ask me for the password. I don't know.
I know we're going to do forgot password.
I see. Okay.
And we're going to put a new password.
That would be good.
Yeah, and once you get that new password, that's why we have to be in the different search engine, right? Because we had to log in and get the new password. And once we get that new password,
Okay.
you can log into that account. Then we
Gotcha.
can,
And then we can merge it.
that's correct. It's
Right.
one step at a time.
Okay. So there we
One
go.
thing that internet has taught me is patience.
Forgot password.
Yeah.
Password. Forgot password.
So put in your email.
Okay. Okay.
Import your
Okay. It says
email
import your login from
from Google Chrome.
Chrome or LinkedIn.
Google Chrome. No, you don't want to do that.
No.
No, because you don't want to get it
So how
mixed.
do I
So
not
click
do
on
that?
learn more, learn more.
No.
Import data from another browser. We don't want to do that. Well, when you set up that other account, did you set it up with Google?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I mean, it's it's some years ago, 2010, so 13 years ago.
Yeah. And is it with that computer?
No,
It was a different computer. Okay.
no, that's like that's like 5 computers ago.
Okay. So you're going to have to do the Google thing, I think. Okay. So hit the import data from another browser. Because your Google of your other browser probably will remember that account if it was Google that you used. Can you ever remember using Microsoft? Or have you just always used Google?
You know, I've used Firefox, I've used Chrome. Um, I'm not sure if there was another one that I used. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
can you
well,
remember back then?
no, I have.
Okay, hang on. It says to recover your Firefox data from a different Firefox installation or okay. So I don't know if it was Firefox or not. It just no idea. You know what we can do
What?
is uh I can look up uh no.
I have 2
Well,
books.
you know yeah.
Those are all my passwords. 2 of those.
Well, good for you. Good for you. And I don't. So okay. Firefox does not save or sync login data from another browser unless you choose to import it. This data is stored locally in a readable form on your computer by the browser, by the other browser. How about this? Recovering important data from an old profile.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay. I'm just going to pull this up a bit.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks. This is important.
Recover user
Yeah, it
Data
says,
missing after Firefox update.
well, I'm interested in this one. It says to sync and share data among multiple profiles and devices. How do I set up sync on my computer? How do I choose what information to sync on Firefox? Recover user data missing after Firefox update. File. Firefox profile stores all of your important data. Cookies. Well, this to me looks like it's not LinkedIn, it's Firefox. They're trying to
Yeah,
get
well,
you to set up a new account with Firefox. And I don't remember having to do any of
yeah.
this stuff when I set up Firefox. So how do you save your passwords then?
Pardon?
How do you save your passwords?
Well, we've moved, just so you know, we've moved like 7 times in the past 10 years.
I know, but how do you save your
It
passwords?
hasn't been, well, we've had them written down and we've lost books and,
Mm,
we just start over.
okay, do you mind if I make a
So
suggestion?
the one thing we do know, what's that?
Why don't you set up a file on Word? Just set up a file on Word, which will be in your computer. And in that full file, you just type in the name of the company, LinkedIn, and the email and
So
what year you started LinkedIn, that profile. And then you have that Word document you can save in your computer. And then you
you
won't,
gapped out there. My my
sorry.
my internet connection is unstable. My internet
Oh,
connection is unstable. I've missed several words that you said.
okay. Set
So
up,
what I heard you
yeah.
say was that, have a Word document that you can put these things in. We had a book.
Mhm.
We don't know where the book is. That's it.
Okay, well, we have to start from scratch somewhere and start setting up the file and start collecting your passwords so that you're not going passwordless. Because
Yeah.
it's going to take some time to get your passwords all set up again. You'll have to probably go into the ones that you forget what the passwords are. But I'd just go through the ones that you remember what the passwords are. And then as you get time, go in and create new passwords for all the ones that you've lost the passwords for.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. And I would gladly do that. We have done that to some degree. We
Mhm.
have a list of them now, and hopefully we'll find the book that we had, way back when.
Yeah.
But it's been a nightmare, believe me, of
Wow.
moving and losing stuff and downsizing and, you know
Yeah.
dealing
Okay,
with
so
depression and all kinds of bullshit.
yeah, I hear you big time.
Okay, so I don't know about this.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm sure you do.
I don't know if we want to what you want to do is you just want to set up Firefox as a search engine.
Well,
And
we've already done that. It was this year was looking for LinkedIn
yeah,
for a
we were
LinkedIn
trying to.
uh, password. So I'm just
Yeah.
going to back out of this right now.
Okay, and
And
so
because this is what's going to happen is this. If I put in a password now, it's just
Mhm.
going to bring up my other LinkedIn from the other. It's already on
Yeah.
the Chrome, right?
So did
Now,
you
if
use
you
the
go,
same email? Did you use this same email for your other LinkedIn profile?
yes,
Oh no.
so far as I know,
Oh no. Okay, so go back over into the other search engine, go back into Chrome. So if you click on Chrome,
okay,
the long rectangle thing, yeah, there, click on that.
yeah,
Um, I gotta tell you,
okay. So this
I
isn't
have,
letting me out of here. Just a minute.
okay,
There. No,
okay,
it's not.
I've worked
This
with,
is not letting me out. There.
okay,
Okay. So now I should be on Chrome. There we are. This is Chrome.
okay, your computer should let you open up more than one search engine at a time. However, how do we work around this? You may have
Okay,
to
well let
go,
me do let me do this. Let me do this. I'm going to open this and I'm going to type in
oh,
uh
I know. Click on your LinkedIn that you've already got open up at the top.
here, here.
Yeah, that.
Uh, okay. Well, it says merge connection. So do I have to get out of this?
Yeah, get out. Click on account
Okay.
pref just a minute. Click on account preferences and get out of that page.
Okay.
Okay, now we want to go to where it says partner service. Account management, range account. Okay, go to then sign in and security. Try that. Because I want to go to the page where you have your emails. Okay, email address. Click on that. Okay, so that is the same email that you had for the duplicate account, right?
Yeah. Well, should be.
That's the one
Uh,
that you use all the time, right?
yeah.
The one that's open. So here's the challenge. I don't think you can merge those accounts without help from LinkedIn because you've used the same email. And if you go and change the password, then it's going to affect the account that you want to keep.
Ah, well, it's
That's
better
the
to know
problem.
that now. So,
Yeah.
so what are the chances of actually being able to get help from them?
Um, do you have Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, let's open up Facebook because LinkedIn has a page on Facebook that you can go to for help.
Let's see here.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, and on the search, you don't want to be in Marketplace. You
Okay.
want to, so click the house at the top where that hollow house, click that house.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that employee retention credit background. Click that
Yes.
house. Click the
Okay.
house.
What? Sir, I don't know what you're. Oh, up here.
There's a hollow house. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now uh, go to groups. Click on the highway, the blue highway on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Click on groups. It doesn't look like anything's happening yet.
There we go.
Okay, now in the search groups bar up at the top, right below the word groups,
Mhm.
in that, not your feed, the where it says search groups, up,
Looking for search groups.
up,
Oh,
up
here,
there,
yeah.
right there, yeah. Then type in LinkedIn help.
All together or like
Yeah,
that?
just like that, and then hit enter. Oh yeah, you can type that, catch that. Okay. Okay, LinkedIn Help Worldwide. Join the
Yeah.
group.
Okay. So that has to be accepted.
Mhm.
So no idea when that'll be.
Yeah, so you will get an email
Mhm.
to the email that you used to sign up with Facebook. So you will get an email saying that you've been accepted into the LinkedIn Help Worldwide.
Okay.
And when you get into that group, ask where you can go to get help merging profiles that have the same email address when they were set up.
Okay. I would imagine that for the most part, I didn't change emails when I was um, doing anything
Mhm.
really. So at least as far as I can remember.
Yeah. I've worked with so many people who have multiple profiles on LinkedIn, and if you use the same email, I don't know how you managed to set up a separate profile using the same email, because it should have probably taken the 2010 profile, and you are really using the 2010 profile.
Don't know.
So let's do another
I
search. Let's go back into LinkedIn up at the top. Click the tab, the file tab. That's right.
here.
Correct. So let's go into your profile page. Now you know how to get into the settings and privacy.
Okay. I'm starting to swim here.
What do you mean?
My head is swimming. I'm.
Uh,
Let's
okay,
just.
we're going back into LinkedIn, and we're going to leave this settings and privacy area and go to your main profile.
Okay.
It's just a matter of practice and getting used to hearing terminology.
And going into different places and doing different things.
That's correct. We're boomers. We didn't grow up with this.
No.
Okay, so now
So
go into your profile. There we go. View profile.
okay. At least I knew to go backwards.
Okay, so
Before we go
the
anything further, I wanted to
yeah.
ask you a question.
Mhm.
Now, I would like to have a symbol here. Is that possible to put a symbol in there or not? Or do people?
Okay, what LinkedIn search engines do is they look through the internet for a symbol for each company.
Hmm,
And so you need to go into your, what is this, experience? I think that's experience. And change, and you have to put in some kind of a logo. So if there is a logo that the company has made,
mm-hmm.
you can maybe add that there, but you have to go into your experiences. So let's see, this is RP Resources, ERC Bottom Line Concepts. Scroll down.
Here.
Scroll down a
No.
little bit. Okay, there we are. There we are. There we are. It's up there. Okay, so where they're picking up that picture,
Here.
yeah. They're picking up that picture from, if you don't have a logo, they put that there, in other words,
Ah, right. Okay.
right? So if that company, it's that company that you've listed there. If that company doesn't have a logo, it won't be picked up.
Well, okay, it does. If I have just bottom line concepts,
Does it, do they have a logo?
yes, they do.
Okay, so remove RP Resources then.
What about the ambassador spokesperson?
No, leave that, just put. Oh, you have to click
It's
the
not
edit button. You have to click the pencil.
right. So just take that off.
Yeah.
Do I
just
take off
didn't-
the ambassador and
No, you
spokesperson?
need to click the pencil again. For some reason, it didn't take. There we go. Great. So
Okay,
where it's down there is where you need to
They-
delete it.
right there.
Yeah, just click delete. There,
Now,
there we go. Now,
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that
it
is.
looks like it's a woman holding a plaque of some kind,
Yeah,
but
and that's Central Valley ERC tax credit team.
yeah, so you don't want
So
that to be
that's somebody
accepted.
else. I don't want that. No.
No,
So I'm gonna do this. Take that off. I know. Do this. There it is.
there we go. Okay,
That's
then
the
click
one.
on that. Yeah, click on that. There you go. Now
Okay.
that should show up on your profile page.
Right.
So click save, go down and click save.
There we
Now,
go.
yeah, so if it shows up there, it's going to show up in your profile page up at the top. So scroll up to the top. Oh, you can't scroll up. You have to go, you have to click the me button. There we go. No, you need to click me again. It didn't take.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so see, now the logo's there.
Ah,
So I would take the School of Hard Knocks out of there.
yeah.
So let's go down to experience again.
Okay. So just a minute. Yeah. Okay. And go down
And
here.
just scroll
to here.
down till you find the School of Hard Knocks. There
There it is.
we are.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do that.
that. And I would take that out completely. Click the
Okay.
pencil again. Click the pencil again. You have to click that pencil again. Yeah. There.
Okay.
So just you have to go through each line and erase. And perseverance, take that out.
Just a minute here.
Where it says field of study. It's tempting to do that. Okay, and take out 1955.
Well, it doesn't.
Okay,
How do
scroll
you do
down.
that? I mean,
You should be able to go to a blank spot on that drop down. Okay, Alpha Phi Omega, turn that off.
okay. Where?
Turn that button at the top right, the green button, turn it off, yeah. So you
Oh.
don't notify your network. Okay, so click on the
Right.
1955. And there should be a place where it's just a blank line. So move that bar down, move it all the way up.
That's it. That's all the way down. And that's all the way up.
We'll try clicking on 2023. Yeah. There we go. And then end date.
Same.
The same thing, 2023. 2033. Yeah, put 2033.
So,
No, put 2023. Okay, and scroll down, move that gray bar down the side. Yeah. Honors it in all of them. Delete that.
yeah.
Where it says
All
grade.
this. All this.
No, where it says grade above that, 2 boxes above. There, get rid of
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Delete, and then Alpha Phi Omega. See if you can delete what's in there.
No, that's
It's just a grayed out.
it's
Okay.
empty. It's zero.
Okay,
Yeah.
so the
So-
description, delete that. And skills. You don't need to add any skills there.
So basically that's taken everything out.
Mm-hmm.
My education is gone.
Okay, click save.
And it won't let me out.
Click delete education. Straight across from the save button. To the left of the save button down at the bottom.
Oh.
It says delete education. So click that and then delete.
Yes. Yes. Right. Holy.
Yeah, you just have
Well,
to be patient.
yeah. And the thing is, I mean, I've had a lot of education, but it hasn't been like it's been all kinds of different, like yourself, you've been part of, this group and that group, and you've spent copious amounts of money and time and effort and energy to learn what you learned. Where do you show that?
Well, you could put down for education that you're self-employed. Well, that would be experience. In experience, set up a thing that says that you're self-employed. You've been self-employed from 2000 and whatever to 2000 and whatever.
2010.
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah, 2010 until now, right? And LinkedIn gives you some things to choose from in the drop downs. So let's go into the experience, into your experience.
Okay.
You have to hit the little me button again. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
View profile. Okay, let's go. So you've got that's education, you've got volunteering, go scroll up to the experience. So this experience section. So that's good. So here I would take and redo the strategic business development and funding partnerships, actually get rid of that.
Well, but that's what I did.
I know that here's a concept, and this is what my coach has been teaching me. She says, if you're in an online business, number one, you do not talk about the company that you're with, and don't mention its name, but you can mention key areas that will hit people in the pain point, right? And you get rid of all your resume stuff because it confuses people. They don't know, okay, well, they did this and this and this and this and this. Oh, well, what do I, so they don't know how to look at you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're not alone.
So,
I'm that way too.
okay. So what you're saying is get rid of all of this,
So,
all of that.
I took your Make Your Mark training too, but I don't have it on my LinkedIn. So let's see. How do we work this? You could leave president and CEO of Canalico Consulting, strategic business development, funding partnership specialist through Works.
That works.
See, you want to make sure that the things that you put up there, people can't go and check you out on them. Especially if it's not been successful. Do you follow me? So we have to be careful now what we put out there because we're being tracked. And it doesn't take much for people to go and do a search. I have a new doctor, and I just typed his name in the search bar under Alberta Health, and there were a whole bunch of comments in there about him as a doctor. I was shocked. So,
okay.
And some of them weren't very good. They weren't very complimentary, but to me, he's a really good doctor. So what we need to do is go on there and put down some comments that he's a really great doctor. I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, that's another thought.
Right. Okay. So I mean, leaving that in there, I don't find that's would be a problem.
No, I think that would be good.
Training and consulting. Affiliate, I can take this out of here.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's go up to the top of your experience section and click the pencil. No, you're in the wrong section.
No. There we go.
Experience. Pardon me, I'm going to have to get some water. I'm getting really hoarse. I'll be right back. So you need to go in there and just remove that ones that we want to remove.
Okay.
Okay. You don't want to add any skills.
No. I'm just going, okay, I'm going to go up here. Got rid of that. Got rid of that. Got rid of that. Got rid of that.
And then down in the bottom left corner, it says delete experience. Bottom left corner. There. Ta-da! And it's gone.
There we go.
Okay.
So this I do have a logo for that, but how would I put that in there?
Is Canalico Consulting set up as an LLC or a corporation?
It was, but it isn't anymore.
Okay, it won't show up there if it's not a registered company.
Right. Well, it was registered, but it isn't anymore.
Yeah, I understand.
And that was down in the States.
Yeah.
And up here, but.
Yeah, so you have to just leave that as that is.
Just leave it. Okay.
Yeah, and scroll down. Because the
Get
only
rid
way
of
those
this.
logos are picked up is if you have it registered, the company
Okay,
registered.
fair enough.
Okay.
Not anymore.
I-
uh, so delete.
Okay, you can just go right down and say where it says delete experience, go down and
Oh,
just click that. I just
thank you.
realized that. You don't have to go deleting all
I
that
was
stuff.
wondering about that too. I went,
Yeah,
okay. I guess it's a clean.
yeah.
There we go. Okay. And
So Canalco International, you've got all these Canalco
that's
companies.
not, I don't have that anymore.
Okay, so just get rid of it then.
Same thing.
Yeah. Go all the way to the bottom, delete experience.
Ah, right. Delete. Get out.
Yeah, we're done with that one.
Look at
And then
that.
the
So
president and CEO of Canalco, what's the one up above
well,
that?
that's
That's
still
Canalco.
there.
Okay, just a minute, go up above. So what's the difference
Yeah.
between these two things? They should all be one.
Well, this was no. One was in the States
Mm-hmm.
and one was in the US. This one was in the US.
Okay, and one was in Canada.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I started that and it was basically
1980.
and it isn't limited anymore.
Okay,
So I'm just gonna change this here.
okay, and save.
Yeah. So that's because that's doesn't matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So
then
is that's not
this one here,
incorporated anymore.
international. No. So
Okay.
we'll get rid of that. Down to the bottom.
You're gonna delete experience? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Another thing I've learned
Because
about,
sorry, this one here, because it's been since then
mm-hmm,
that I've been doing that
mm-hmm.
in one form or another.
So it's kind of
It
like the blanket company.
that's the blanket. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. I mean, uh, go ahead and look.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So let's scroll up. We're gonna have to view profile again. You can hit the back arrow in the top left corner. Let's see if that works now. It wasn't working before.
Yep.
There we go. So there's activity. You've got 2,126 followers. Cool.
And this is just the 126 has gone up. It's probably about 130 in the last 2 months.
Okay. So on this, that's your activity. There's your experience. Scroll up a little bit more. I'm trying to find skills.
Top skills.
About, no, scroll down. That's not where we want. We'll keep on scrolling down. Below experience, volunteering. There's the skills.
Skills.
Okay, so have you added in the
I haven't
skills?
I haven't added in all the skills there. No.
Okay, do you want to add in the ones that you've got now?
I've got a whole bunch of them, so it's going to take a while. I can do that now.
Okay,
If you
so you
have to
know how to
go,
do it.
yeah,
We don't need to take up time right now doing it. If you understand how to do that, add them
sure.
and delete them, then I'll let you do
I
that
just
for homework.
sure. And you know the fact that I've operated so long with this particular one open,
Mm-hmm.
um, and these other ones have just there's nothing to them.
The other profiles?
Yeah, and so but someone did call me on it. They said,
Yeah.
we looked you up and you've got several different,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, fair enough. I've never had anybody do that before,
Yeah, well, they do that
but they,
now.
but they were a tech company,
Mhm.
so that would make sense. Anyway,
Okay,
I've got a
so,
lot less there for them to sort of chew on, right?
mhm, right. Okay, let's scroll down a little bit more. Recommendations. So you've received some recommendations. Have you given any recommendations to anybody?
Oh, I've given recommendations to other people. I can't remember who they were anymore.
Through LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Click on
So
the
let's take a look at given.
click on where it says given, yeah. It says you haven't written any recommendations yet.
Well, maybe not in this one.
Yeah. So that's why you want to try and merge your profiles, because um, you don't want to lose all the connections that you've made over the years, and you don't want to lose the recommendations and the skills, those kinds of things, right?
Well, I would if I could.
Yeah. So we'll wait and see if you get accepted, or when you get accepted, you will get accepted into that group,
Which group is that? Oh, I
the
see. Yeah.
LinkedIn, the LinkedIn group.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, organizations, hope for freedom. Scroll down, interests. Okay. So,
And these guys, I'm not interested in anymore. So
okay,
I
so
can
click
change
click
that.
on them and unfollow.
So do I? No. Do I do this
No,
or
no, no,
this?
you just click on their name
Okay.
there. And so there should be somewhere there where you can unfollow.
Okay.
No, it's got to be around the top. Click on the more button beside message. There. Uh, hmm. You should be able to, oh, click on the following, the word following, and see if it unfollows it. There we go, unfollow.
Unfollow.
Yay. Okay, so go
See you,
back down to
guy.
the other guy. You have to get back into, hit the back arrow again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And then
And
just click on his name. And go up to the top. Because you're in his profile, and click on more. And click on the following button. Unfollow. Ta-da.
there we go.
Yeah. So if as you think of some people that you want to follow that are in your organization, you can add those
Yes.
people in instead. We won't do that right now. I'll let you think about that. That can be part of homework. Think
And
of people that you
that
want to
is
follow.
excellent. That's excellent because there are people there that I, I have affinity for, and I want to be recognized and connected with them. So that's
Yes,
good.
yeah, that's great. Awesome. Okay, let's go
Okay.
back to your, hit the back arrow again. We're going to go back into your top of your profile.
Okay. Yeah.
So scroll all the way up to the top. There we go. So now we want to think about what you want to say in your headline, right below your name there.
Yeah. Here.
Yes. And so you want to think about, and I would do this on a Word document first before I put it in,
Sure.
before I change it on your profile.
Yeah,
And because you've got 200 characters, and on a Word document, you can see how many characters are you've got before you ever try to
right.
copy and paste it into your actual LinkedIn profile.
Okay.
But here's the bottom line. We want to
Here's the bottom line.
yeah. The we want to think about what is their pain? What is people's pain? What
They
is
need they lack money.
okay, so lack of money,
They lack funding.
lack funding.
Funding,
They were hit by COVID,
yeah,
where they had to reset up they had to rearrange how their business was run.
Range operations due to COVID.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it can be something so simple as they are a restaurant and they had to stop serving people inside and they had to move everything outside. And they could
Oh
only
yeah.
serve people outside, or they had to open up a drive-through window so people could place their orders and drive through and pick it up.
Guess what? I have a list, a bullet point thing
Mm-hmm.
that has the various things that they qualify for.
Yeah, yeah. Pull from
And
that.
I open that.
Yeah,
Hang on,
I'd like to see
just
that.
a minute.
Um,
Just a second here.
and another thing is that they had to let employees go.
Yeah.
Now, I think it only applies to full-time employees.
That's
I
right.
don't, part-time employees don't work for this.
No. So I'm gonna put that down.
Yeah.
And from the time frame.
Yeah. So you could
So I'm
start it
just gonna
off
move this
with
here.
how to keep your employees.
Here it is. So we can help you through the myriad of complexities. I'm not going to put that in there, but I'm just going to say, I'll read it out to you. Or you can look at it and read it yourself right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I've got it. Now here's something you have to think about.
Mhm.
All newspapers are written at a grade 4 to a grade 6 level. And so,
Real simple.
yeah. And so we have to avoid, or I strongly advise that
Dummy
you
it
write,
down.
yeah, dumb it down from university level.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
And another thing, sorry for interrupting. The way
no
you
problem.
know this is the A students work for B students. Did you know that?
The A students work for the B students.
Yeah, B and C students are the ones that start the business, and they hire the A students to get the work done. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like you look at Elon
I
Musk.
get it.
Elon Musk, he actually Elon Musk he did really well in school, but he's hired a whole bunch of A students to do programming for him. Those people, he's got a smart bunch of people working for him.
And that's what I'm working on, is getting a smart bunch of people working with me. And I've
Yeah,
already got some.
that's
Yeah.
great.
And
That's great.
you're one of them.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that I had the money I squandered. Trust me.
Oh, no kidding. We all have been
Yes.
through that.
Yeah.
So this is
And by
great.
oh, and
Huh?
by the way, I did you want me to send this to you? Because I could if you wanted to.
No,
If you
no.
wanted me to.
Um,
Okay.
no, do you want, so you want to use this kind of material to draw from to to create both your headline, your 200 character headline, and your
Mm-hmm.
2000 character about page. So we're going to completely revamp your about page and your headline so that it fits together with what you have to offer now and how you
Right.
help people now.
Yes. So like this here would be good for the the bigger picture,
Yeah, for
right?
the
The
about
2000
page. Yeah, and
for the
just
about page.
yeah, and just rework the wording in there um and I would take out ERC and do you know Chat GPT?
Ooh, papa.
You're so funny. Um, Chat Chat GPT is a
Let me just write it
platform.
down.
Yeah.
Chat what? BBT?
G as in the letter G for George.
Oh, G.
So it's chat, CHAT, and then the
Yeah.
letters capital G for George, capital P
Uh-huh.
for Peter, and
Yes.
capital T for Tom.
Okay, good.
And
Yeah,
here's what
GPT. Yeah.
yeah, here's what this is something that's only been around for about a few months now.
Okay.
Chat GPT, a lot of the universities and schools, I have to tell you a little bit of a story that goes with it because it will help you
Sure.
understand it. A lot of the universities and schools are getting worried about this platform because you can type, once you log in to Chat GPT, it's a free platform right now. They're going to charge for it eventually, but right now it's
Mm-hmm.
free. And you can type in what you want it to write for you. And it's AI, it's an artificial intelligence tool that writes articles and writes copy, writes blogs for you. But it pulls this information from the internet, but it's not correct all the time. We have to know what we're wanting to say,
In advance.
basically, yeah, because we have to read through it to make sure it's not incorrect. Because I am involved, for instance, with a company that sells a gas additive, little tablets that you put in your
Yeah, I
gas
wanted
tank.
to check that out too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and boy, it's growing like hotcakes because so many people are trying to save on gas, right? Well,
Yes.
I put in Chat GPT, please write me a 750 character article about MPG Extreme gas line additives. And it came back with an article about how these these additives are great to take before a workout. And I went,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
Brilliant.
So you really need to know your topic. And so back to schools and universities, they're worried that it's going to take the creativity out of students. But
Of
I
course
don't
it
think
will.
so. Well, to a certain extent,
Well,
maybe, right? But I don't think it will
yeah.
because uh, you have to read through it and you have to know. And I've had it published 2 articles on LinkedIn using Chat GPT. And but I had to go in and do a lot of editing on those articles. So
So was it worth it?
yes, it really was because I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
have to, I saved myself time, right? Another thing that Chat GPT is good for is coming up with titles and headlines.
Okay.
So you can say to Chat GPT, I would like you to give me 5 examples of headlines about da 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 da, da, right? And
Okay.
there it will
Yeah.
come up with 5 examples of headlines, and then all you have to do is just plump it up a little bit. So it helps save time. You just go to Chat GPT online,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it usually comes up right at the top of your search,
Okay.
and it's free.
Good.
And
Yeah.
so
No, I
I'm
love it.
telling you about this to help you
Yes.
not feel like you have to take 3 hours to compose a headline and an about page, right?
Right. Well, um,
So
it's been very worthwhile.
oh yeah, it's for business. It's fantastic. So here's what I would do if I were you, is I would take all of the material in one of these sections between the heavy green lines,
Hmm.
figure out which one, copy that and paste it into the instruction line for Chat GPT
Uh-huh.
and ask it to write a 2,000 character article for your LinkedIn about page.
Say that one more time. Sorry.
So copy this, you copy one of these sections between the green lines.
Yeah.
I would,
Unfortunately, I'd have to retype it because it's a PDF, but that's okay. That's okay.
oh, you
I just
can't
type it
copy
out.
it and paste it into a Word document?
Nope.
Ah, okay.
Hang on just a minute. Nope. No, it's Acrobat, right?
Uh-huh,
So
okay.
if I was to convert it to Word, I believe I could do that.
Okay, let's give it a try.
I'm trying it right now.
I see.
There's a So PDF to Word.
Mhm.
That would be great. What they probably want you to do is to buy this. Okay, your file is ready, so I'm going to download it. And if that's how easy it is, that's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, I'm just going to put that down in the
Okay, so
tray.
let's do Chat GPT right now and
Okay,
practice a little bit.
sure. Okay,
Hit the
so I
plus
go
sign.
to, yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
GPT
Chat
chat,
GPT, all one word. There you go. It's right there. Chat GPT
login.
login. Yeah. Open Chat GPT. Sign up. Click sign up. Yes.
So I'm going to have to create a,
Yeah.
oh, I put
And
in my
make sure
email
you write
address.
down your email and password in a Word document somewhere.
Yep. So I'm just going to write this next to it. So and password. Okay. So is that 2? One, 2. So that's 8. Okay. So let's
Continue.
write it down. I'm just going to write it down.
Mm-hmm.
Chat GPT 7. All right. And unavailable.
At least
Okay.
8 characters. Oh, I'll betcha. Yeah.
Somebody
Okay.
else has done that. So
I put chat and then put numbers and then put GPT. And I would put more characters than 8.
okay.
Put
So
the year you were born or something like that and mix the numbers up.
let me write it down. I'll write it out first and then I'll do it.
That's okay. Whatever works.
Okay.
And you need an uppercase and a lowercase.
Yeah.
And you need a character. So uppercase, lowercase, numbers.
Hang on. Yeah. Sorry, you can't interrupt me when I'm doing it because I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll start over again. I'll just type it in now.
Okay.
That should work.
Mm-hmm.
So now write it in again.
Okay. Try taking a different capital letter than the first letter of each of those. So I put lowercase c, uppercase A.
Say again.
So in the word chat, for instance,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
put lowercase c,
Yeah.
uppercase A, or CH. So lowercase c, lowercase h, uppercase A, CH,
Yeah.
uppercase A, lowercase t.
You just gotta slow down because I can only think. I'm tired too, so forgive me.
Yeah, well, it's been a long day.
Capital A and then a regular T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
And then mix up your birth date.
I did.
Okay,
19 at
just
the beginning.
I
15 in the middle.
wouldn't. Okay.
No.
And then
What?
I would mix it up. In other words, if your birth date is 1949, which I know it isn't, but it would be 4991 to mix it up.
Backwards, you mean?
Mix it up. 1949, 4991, right?
Right.
1950 would be 5992. 01.
Yeah. See, I'm not computing anymore now. I'm sorry. So you need a capital, you need a sign, you need numbers, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. So I'm going to try this. Let's see if this works. So I got to be able to somewhat remember it too. Oh, and it's not even going in. I don't know why that was. Okay.
I would take the GPT and do lower and uppercase. So I'd put lowercase for the G and the P and uppercase for the T.
Like that or?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, see if it works.
Hang on just a sec. I think I'm going to have a nap after this. I'm serious.
Do you know, it says right below that, sign up is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Oh.
So, yeah,
Okay.
we haven't been reading that. I
Nope.
just, so
There you go.
yeah, so it's
Well,
not.
at least. So you know what? I've got a good one here. With all of your help, I think I've got a winner.
Yeah.
With this one, with that one that I just did,
Yeah.
and I'm going to keep that right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I'm about done, like dinner.
So you can just try and log in again later on. Maybe it's a weekend, so maybe wait until Monday.
Yeah, it's probably
Because
lots of people
they
on.
might, yeah, and they might be doing some updates on their software as well.
And it's for a lot of people, they're finishing up their university
The first
right
semester,
now.
yeah. First semester is ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So our daughter just graduated. She's got 2 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah. She'd had one that she didn't even know she had.
Oh my. How old is she?
She's 27.
Oh man.
Yeah. Man, she's been at it since grade school, right?
Yeah.
On and off, on and off.
So
And
what is
anyway,
she excited about working as?
well, she's going to be in marketing, and she just got hired. She's been working part time at a job, and they've
Mm-hmm.
given her a full time job now.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So, and it's nearby where she lives in Vancouver. So, you know, it's all
Yeah,
it's all good for her. Yeah,
that's awesome.
it is awesome. So,
Awesome,
what do I
awesome.
do? Just back out of this here. There we
Well,
go.
At least you know where to go to get Chat GPT. And I
Yes, I do.
I hesitate to throw new things at you, but this is such a good platform to help us with
Well,
our writing.
it's gonna be, it's like anything else. At first, if you've ever, have you ever climbed, do mountain climbing, not the heavy mountain climbing, but where you're hiking and you're going
Yes,
up, up, up.
yes.
So the first go around is killer. The next time you go out, you've learned a few things: how to
Uh-huh.
pace yourself, not to carry too much, and
Mm-hmm.
all the rest of it, right? And after a while, um, you become like a goat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I lost my goatness a long time ago, but but I know how it works.
I hear
So
you.
thank you, thank you, thank you. I wanted to let you know that I am getting paid some money for some work that I've done with the um, see, this is what happens. I just gap out when I'm tired.
Yeah.
Um, with the Airbnb. So
Yes.
so I'll be able to shoot you over another $50,
Sure.
and um, so I'll get that over to you. I'd like to get it paid down as soon as I can. But
Okay. Well, I
thank you
sent
very
you
much.
an updated invoice. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So
good.
it's, and I didn't allow for taxes. So I mean, I didn't know, like, we were just sending you money, and we were thought it was
Oh,
just going to be like a cash thing. So
yeah. I have to declare the income that I make.
that's fine. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's just going to take a little longer. That's all.
Well, that's okay. I'm fine with that.
I know, and I appreciate that. So thank you. This
You're
was
very welcome.
awesome. This
Awesome.
was this was so good. I really appreciate it,
Awesome.
and it was very valuable for me.
Oh, I'm glad.
Thank you so much. Yes.
You're welcome.
So, quick question. Um,
I might have an answer.
so you've said, yeah, you might. You've got some good information there on that I haven't looked at yet. I just haven't had time. Um, we've had a lot to do here, like I said, and it was all physical, and so we've got 95% of it done. So that's great. That gives me a lot more time and energy and space to do what I really want to be doing. And so you've got some things that uh, you sent over to me about the gas,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe you can just give me a quick overview. Does it is there a startup cost? And what is that
Oh,
like?
yes. Yeah, there's a startup cost. It's well, you get some of these ERTC things going. You'll
Hmm.
have, like, I just saw a post online. There's a guy that's made over $5 million in commissions from all the things that he's recommended for the ERTC.
Hmm.
So you're going to start making some really good money with them when we get finished with you, boy. So can you see this?
uh, I hang on just a second. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make you big. Oh, hang on. No. Okay. Yeah.
So you see
MFG Extreme.
MPG Extreme.
MPG Extreme. Yeah.
Extreme, yeah. So there's 5 tabs in one of these cards, and you just
Gotcha.
push the tab through the back. It's a
Yeah.
perforated back, and you can push it out. And you put one of these tabs into your gas tank every time you fill up. And they sell for $20. If you look at the corner, you can see it's
I
$20
see it.
US.
Yep. Hmm.
So we can order them in Canada right now, and we can sign up people in Canada. But everybody in Canada has to sign up and order their own stuff, or you have to order it in and then you sell it to them after you get it in. You can't, customers can't just be a customer from Canada right now. But it's 199 US to join. And after you join, you set up your auto ship, and the platform has these gas caps, plus it's got AI travel. It's the best travel site in the world because they have access to each and every discount platform for travel in the world. And they can get you the best rates on everything. I've been on several calls where people have been on their computers on this call, and they've been given, okay, do a test to see how much it's going to cost to fly to Tuktoyaktuk, and do a test how much it's going to fly to Zombieland, or you know what I mean. They just did different things around the world.
Sure.
And they compared it to a whole bunch of different platforms. There's all kinds of platforms out there. I don't even want to begin to name them. And the biggest one out there, they beat the price on the biggest one out there.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's got travel, it's got these X caps, and it's got diet coffee. The diet coffee is selling like hotcakes. I can't tell you how many people are trying to lose weight. And there's all kinds of other products on there as well. But I'm signed up for I paid $199 US, which ended up being about $237 or something. And I got a whole bunch of these gas caps. And so like I've got a box full of them here. And so my auto ship, can you see how many are in here?
Oh, wow.
I have a ton of them in here. And we keep a couple of them in the car all the time now, a couple of those cards, so that there's one that's full and we can sell it when we're at the pumps talking to people. And we just sell it for $20 Canadian.
Right. Okay. So, and like, I don't want to get too diversified with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get this launched.
Yeah.
As opposed to trying to ride two horses at the same time.
I hear you big time. And so one of the things I want to teach you is how to set up auto posts so that you don't have to be on your computer every day doing posts online. And I use a platform called Sprout Social. And
what is it called?
Sprout, as in bean sprout.
Okay,
Sprout Social. And I've been on that platform for at least 11, 12 years. And it's a paid platform, and I can set you up on a free platform. It's called Buffer, BUFFER.com. And you can connect up LinkedIn, Facebook, and either Twitter or Instagram for free. And you can pre-schedule 10 days worth of posts to go out.
Wow. So you just do it one time, you just put it all together, and then it'll automatically do it.
Yeah. So say here we are in April, and I schedule a post to go out from the 15th to the 25th. That's 10 days, right? So it goes out once a day, and I just there's a calendar on there, and you go into the calendar and you choose a different time of day on each day. So for instance, on the weekend, I would choose later in the day, like after 10 o'clock in the morning, because people tend to sleep in a lot on Sunday and Saturday.
Right.
And the odd day I do an evening post at 7 o'clock in the evening. So there are 5 key times to post at every day. And I won't go into those details right now. But then for 10 days, you've got posts scheduled to go out.
Mhm.
and you can be busy doing other stuff for 10 days. And then you mark in your calendar. So if you've just got a regular wall calendar or any kind of a paper calendar, then you
Mhm.
just mark on when the last, so the 20, if I post it today for 10 days, then I mark on my calendar the 25th, that's my last post. So then I just go in that day and schedule another 10 days worth of posts. So it saves
Right.
huge time and it's free.
Well, that's great. So buffer.com.
Yes. BUFFER.com. And you can go in there and set it up with your email and password so that you can just log in. And the next
Okay.
time we get together, I can help you get started doing posts. So you've got something going out to with
All
the
the time.
yeah, you want the ERC
Okay.
program to start rolling out. We've got to get moving, posts and stuff.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm so much better situated today
Mm,
than I was 2 weeks ago. Just
great.
I knew what I had to do, and I've done it.
Ah,
So that's saved. That's opened up probably, um, I would say 4 days a week for
oh,
me.
wow.
So that's good.
That's great. So,
Yeah, it is. And
so this is being recorded. I'm going to
mhm.
go in and edit it because there's a great big long period in there that we weren't talking while you were doing your computer stuff. So I'll see if I can edit that part out so you don't have to, but you can always just move it forward.
I could always just move it forward if you, so that'll
Yeah.
save you time.
Yeah. Oh, but I
You know,
don't, I
I'll
don't think
find
you,
it and just go
yeah.
from there. I'll just go until, okay, there.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. That's great. So
Sure.
we want to get making money here, both of us.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Yeah.
do. So that this was interesting for you to find out that you could take something like that one that I had.
Yeah. And
Uh,
make it into a Word document.
yes. So now that makes that a whole lot easier for me,
Yeah. That's awesome.
and for you too, because what you could do is you could take that and then put that into, um, the chat GPT,
Mm-hmm.
and end up with, what it is you're looking for.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so just to go back, so it costs you 200 and say $30 Canadian.
Yes.
And as far as the travel goes, and all of that sort of thing, um, uh, that's really of almost no interest to me, because we don't have any plans for doing anything like that. Our game plan is completely different. If we're going
Yeah,
to be doing any
okay.
traveling, it'll be to find places to bug out to,
Okay.
at this point. But, um, the gas thing is an important,
Yes, that
factor.
is huge. People are making huge money on that.
Yeah, and I have a guy I just talked to, who's, the guy's a genius as well. He started a trucking company from scratch,
Mm-hmm.
about 4 years ago, and, uh, he's he, he's like a magician. He can make something out of nothing, and, he's created, uh, a fleet, and, he's really smart. His son's really brilliant as well. It's like they can't do anything wrong. I mean, they do things wrong, but, they learn from every mistake, and,
Yeah.
he's amazing. So he's with his trucking company. If he can save money, like, tell me just a little bit about how much savings, uh, you
I'll
get on your
send you
car.
oh, on our car, um, we were getting uh about 30 miles to the gallon. And right after the first tab, we got up to 44 miles. to the gallon.
So she said 35 then to 40.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
That's
and our car is a 2016,
okay.
and it's a Buick Verano. But
That's nice.
I've got a video with an interview that my upline did with a guy who's a trucker. And
That would be
he
of
said that
interest.
the truckers can save $1,000 a week on
That
gas.
I need to know.
That's like like a 45, $50,000 raise
A
every
year.
year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on how much time they take off for holidays. So just say it's a 52 week and they take some holidays, it's at least $40,000 raise.
Well, sure. Or they've got somebody else driving for them, and that's what he
Yeah.
does. Is he?
Yeah.
But yeah, see, that's of interest.
So
So
I'll send the video to you, and then that way
that'd be
you can
good.
look at it and you'll be blown away. Like, this guy is
I would
really
be
good.
I would be very interested in that because one of the target markets that I have is
Hmm.
trucking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
In the
U.S.
United
So
States. Yeah.
in the United States. So um, that could they may not need an ERC or want to do that, but if I could get a hook in there from the back door, say, well,
Hmm.
listen, maybe you can't do that right now. Maybe you need to check something out, but you certainly are going to be interested in this, and I could
Hmm.
spend a little bit of time in
Yeah.
that regard. So
Yeah. Though
yeah, okay.
the gas caps have been around for 35 years. And these two guys who are experienced in network marketing have bought the rights to this product, and they have a $1 million insurance policy in place so that if anybody has anything happen to the engine of their car because they use the gas caps, they can lay claim against this insurance policy. And they've had that policy in place for 35 years, and they have to this day never had a claim against their $1 million insurance policy.
Well, so the insurance company's happy
Yeah, it's
and they're
getting
happy.
premiums. Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's terrific. So I'm going to bid you adieu at
yeah.
this point. Thank you so much. I'm going to
Yeah,
go lay
give
down
Susan a
before my
hug
wife
from
comes
me.
home. I will. Thank
Okay.
you. And same goes for you. Take one for yourself and give Roger a hug for us. I'm so glad
Okay.
he's doing fine. That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah,
And you
we're
too. Oh,
doing
by
good.
the way, your picture and how you've set up your images with regards to your LinkedIn are fantastic.
Oh,
Just
thank
thought I'd
you.
let you know. Yeah,
Thank you.
very well done.
Thank you.
Very professional and uh, appealing
Oh, thank
is
you.
what I would say. You're welcome.
I
Good.
was,
I hope to be I hope to be so good when I grow up.
do you know, I look at it, I like this. We're all in this together in this
Yes,
business
we are.
life. And the thing that we want to do and everybody wants to do when we get to the 50, 60 age bracket and
This
above,
age.
we want to have some time to enjoy ourselves. And so
Mhm.
this is all about enjoying ourselves and finding time to enjoy ourselves. And the next time we get together, I would like to also talk to you about 5 billion sales. I'm involved with 5 billion sales, and they are based out of the UK. And you can buy ads from me. I have the ability to sell these ads but they can be only for digital products. And that's one of the reasons why I have MPG Extreme, because they've got the digital AI, and we can sell memberships with the travel with their system. And they they have AI tools that are set up that memorize the ads, and they guarantee us 155,000 in sales in anywhere from 10 to 31 days, however long we choose we want to get paid in. So 155,000 3 times, or depending on which ad you have. My ads that I bought, they do 3 runs in 12 months. So I net out of that 155,000 after I pay their commission, 103,000 in my own pocket. So
Does it go, but it goes through them first? Like they handle the money?
So what happens is you put this ad on the platform, and 5 billion sales generates the leads, but we have the ads set up with our own personal link to the network marketing business we are promoting. So when it comes to MPGX, my affiliate link is in the ad. So all of the payments for all the people that sign up go into MPG Extreme, into my account. And then after they finish the run, they send me an email, a message saying that the run is finished, and they bill me my 34%. And so then I withdraw the money from MPG Extreme, because that's where all the payments went. And I transfer the money into my bank account, and then pay the 34% to 5 billion sales, and I get to keep the $102,000 or $103,000. And I've got Roger and I have 9 ads that we're setting up, and we've got 3 of those 9 ads set up right now. One is for MPGX, we call it for short, and it takes 90 days for this tool to memorize the ad. And after 90 days, they give you a notice telling you when it's time for the ad to run. And the ad then runs, you sign the contract with them. And they've done 100 ads, test ads, and only 4 of them failed. And the only reason they failed is because of incorrect URLs that people put in. They didn't put the right URLs in. So we've been working really hard with 5 billion sales to make sure that our ads have the correct links in there, so that when our ads run, they will be all successful. So they've given me 504 ads that I can sell. And I can sell them really cheap. Like I can sell them for $269 an ad. And that's what we paid for our ads. Or if people buy a bundle, you can't buy a bundle. You just can buy one at a time. And they might change it so that we can sell bundles, because when Roger and I bought our ads, they were selling them in bundles as well. You could buy them one at a time, or you could get them in bundles of 8, 5, or 3, or 2. And anyway, I just thought it might be something you and Susan might be interested in checking out. And I will show you my bank account as soon as my ads start to run.
Sounds good. Always open, and I'm sure there's, there's an affiliate link.
Yes, there is
somehow, and
yes, there is affiliate.
So
and
the more people that
the more people
that do it, the better.
Yeah, that's right. So here's another thing about this. So one of the things, we're getting involved with a healthcare insurance that is only available in the States. So you can tell this tool that you can only to market to the US, only to the US. You can tell it whatever countries you want it to market to. And with all of these things, because all of these items that we're putting ads up for, they're from affiliate systems or network marketing systems. So we have multiple levels of payment. So we only pay commission on the first sign up, on the first month. then anybody who's already signed up, all of the memberships or payments that come to us, we get to keep. So we get to keep the 155,000 that people pay every month after the first month. And
Sorry, you're losing me here. Too many
okay,
numbers,
yeah.
too many things. I'm sorry. I'm
So
long days,
anyway,
short nights.
talk to me, ask me about 5 billion sales another time.
Okay. I really appreciate that. Uh, you got the most out of me you could get today.
Well, you're a good sport, and thank you.
No, my pleasure. Thank you. It's mutual.
Have
So
a
we'll
great
set
rest
up,
of your day.
yes, we'll set up something for probably another week or so,
Okay,
and I'll let you know my availability,
yeah.
and I'll make sure that I've had plenty of rest.
Yeah, so if you
Okay.
haven't had your Chat GPT up working yet, by the time we get together again, we need to get that up and running. We need to get that done. And
Yes, I'll
I have
work on that.
a Chat GPT that's attached to another platform that I use. So if you can't get it hooked up yet, we can go in and do it using my chat.
Okay, sounds good to me. Thank you very much.
You're
God bless
welcome.
you,
You
and
too.
you have a good night.
Yes, happy
Good
weekend.
weekend. You bet. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.